malicious narrative. But you know who doesn't believe that? You know who secretly praises me behind the scenes?
This journalist, YouTuber, crypto uncoverer guy named CoffeeZilla, who's incredible, by the way. A very thorough, good-hearted, smart guy, did a deep dive into this project that I attempted to make called CryptoZoo.
That's right, it's Logan Paul. He's the biggest enemy of Logan Paul's defamation case. Who knew? Because defamation requires actual malice and a reckless disregard for the truth, but he just admitted on camera that I am thorough and good-hearted. Maybe that's why he wanted to remove that video from the internet, according to the YouTuber who released it.
The only issue that was ever communicated was remove this crypto stuff, remove this CryptoZoo stuff. If CryptoZoo is in there, if CoffeeZilla's in there, I'm not going to promote it.
Yeah, remove that CryptoZoo stuff, that CoffeeZilla stuff. Doesn't look good when you compliment the guy you're trying to sue. Maybe that's why Logan isn't even suing me for my original investigation at all, despite most of this lawsuit being a ridiculous fanfic about how I took Logan out of context, that Logan was a victim, that I withheld text messages. Logan isn't suing me for any of the original investigation, though, because he knows he can't. Instead, at the end of the lawsuit, we find what my defamation really is. I'm being sued for 2 videos and 1 tweet where I advocated for refunds for the victims. Yes, you heard me right. Logan Paul sued me after I tried to get his fans, the CryptoZoo investors, a full refund. Remember, there are 2 parts to CryptoZoo, the NFTs and the Zoo tokens, and Logan chose only to refund the NFTs, which is a minority of the losses, and I had a major problem with that. I told Logan this. I've stated over and over my opinion that it is disappointing for someone as rich as Logan to not make things fully right, and instead only pay back a small part of the losses while fighting the rest of the victims in court. And it's those videos and tweet where I ask for refunds, which I'm being sued for. The first video in question is about Logan Paul not paying out refunds for 6 months. The second video was about Logan's partial refund, having a clause to make sure you couldn't sue him for the rest of your refund. And the tweet, I simply said, Logan's the type of guy to thank you for exposing a scam and block you when you remind him to pay up. I mean, yeah, now he's the type of guy to then sue you. Now, I'm sure Logan doesn't like it when I say things like Logan's victims or Logan's scam, but I have a question. If they're not Logan's victims, whose victims are they? Even Logan admits they are victims. He told me via text, just thought we had the same goal of helping victims instead of a divisive social media war. So he agrees people have been wronged by his game. You know, the thing that he said will earn you money.
It's a really fun game that makes you money.
So how are these not Logan's victims? He, of course, would say it's his business partner's fault. But remember, Jake and Eddie have been out of the picture for years. And yet, CryptoZoo hasn't been released, despite Logan constantly promising it, and of course, also threatening to sue me.
We're gonna handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court. By the time this comes out, it'll be done. The game's gonna be made. You're gonna have the opportunity to get your money back if you want, if you don't want to play the game. And I'm gonna take care of the people who made me look like this was a scam perpetrated by me.
Right. Logan wants to sue me and release a finished CryptoZoo game, but he's only done one of those. Since Logan can't blame his partners, Jake and Eddie, for this, because they've been out of the picture, do you think he'll take accountability for not launching CryptoZoo? No. This time, he blames the government. He says releasing CryptoZoo has too many regulatory hurdles. Maybe they should have thought of that before multi-millions of dollars of Zoo tokens and eggs were sold. And now Logan would rather blame the government than take accountability. Or if you let him keep talking, Logan might rant about internet reporters having too much responsibility.
These internet journalists, internet investigative reporters have way too much responsibility on their hands that is being mismanaged and wielded in a really inappropriate way.
It's honestly funny to watch this guy whine about his problems, which you can barely hear over what sounds like a private jet. Which brings me to another problem Logan has. Part of any defamation case is damages, and proving someone has harmed your reputation. But isn't Logan richer than ever with Prime? And did he have a reputation to harm? His lawsuit shows comments calling Logan a scammer, possibly to suggest he's been hurt by my videos, but you have to have a reputation to lose one. And by the time of my reporting in question, Logan Paul was already accused of participating in multiple crypto pump and dump schemes. That article does not reference my work. So Logan had already had a reputation as a scammer before my investigation, at least if you believe their allegations. So this lawsuit from beginning to end is groundless, meritless, frivolous, and Logan knows that because behind the scenes, in clips, he didn't want to get out, he's saying I'm thorough and good-hearted. But in public, he wants to sue me, silence me, and cost me money, because that's the one department where we both know he's got me beat. We might have facts, we might even have evidence, but he's got all the money and the lawyers.
Problemen met grijs haar, die heb ik niet meer. De nieuwe Alpecin.
And this is where I have to get to my one embarrassing mistake in all of this. See, my defense against rich people like Logan Paul is media insurance, you know, for frivolous lawsuits. So when I was sued, I immediately called my insurance company to file a claim, so I wouldn't have to pay for it. But they told me they're not gonna pay. They're trying to get out of covering us, using lawyers and fine print. It's a long story that I will be explaining on my second channel because insurance underwriting is very boring. But suffice to say, I got Dylan Danis. I may have even gotten scammed, I'm not quite sure. For now, the bottom line is we have to fight Logan with our personal funds, which means I need to ask for your support. If you want to help and are able to help, there are 2 ways to contribute to our fight against Logan Paul. One, you can join our Patreon, which supports the channel. Or you can buy exclusive merch at CoffeeZilla.store, where we just released the CoffeeZilla defense round. That's right, life hands you lawsuits, you get rejected by your insurance, make merch. So here's the deal. These shirts will be available for pre-order for only the next 14 days, and 100% of profit we make from selling them will go to this lawsuit. If for some weird reason there's money left over, it will be dedicated to future legal costs for this channel. I just want to let you know they're available, and it's a cool way to support the lawsuit while also getting something in return. I didn't want to just set up a GoFundMe. So if you want to do that, just know pre-orders take a few weeks to get done because we make them after you order. And remember, you have 14 days. And you can get that at coffeezilla.store. I'll link that below. It's coffeezilla.store. All right, now we're going to shift gears and talk about the final part of this lawsuit. Why did Logan Paul sue me now? It's been over a year since he apologized and thanked me.
Thank you, CoffeeZilla. I am very grateful for your work and your investigation. And I mean that. Thank you, bro.
It might seem strange, but I've got some fun facts for you that may or may not be related. Did you know 6 days before the lawsuit, I had featured Logan Paul in a teaser for a video? Did you know 21 hours before the lawsuit, I had texted Logan for comment? Did you know I told him he had 24 hours to respond, and Logan sued me 3 hours before the deadline? Yep, that's right. Logan's lawyers then threatened me in that lawsuit email that if I report on this new story, Logan might hold me accountable. And Logan's definition of accountability seems to mean he'll sue me, which is why I believe this lawsuit was not designed to win, but to shut me up, to threaten me, using Logan's wealth and a federal court system without anti-slap to send a message. Do not tell that story. Of course, I don't believe that's the only reason I was sued. Clearly, Logan wanted to sue me for a while, but I believe this new investigation played a role in pulling the trigger. Maybe Logan's team will deny this. Maybe they'll say it's coincidence they sued 3 hours before a deadline. Maybe it's coincidence I announced a story about Logan 6 days before, and maybe it's coincidence that Logan's lawyers threatened me about this new story.
Don't cross me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
There's nowhere to hide.
Minions have spawned.
On the razor's edge. I never compromise. Enjoy the taste of steel.
First blood.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Pathetic. They won't survive. Let's finish this quickly.
An enemy has been slain.
Another body for the gutter. Only fools pledge life to honor. Don't cross me.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge.
An enemy has been slain.
I never compromise.
An ally has been slain.
This is no challenge.
An ally has been slain.
To me. They won't survive. Let's finish this quickly.
An enemy has been slain.
Only fools pledge life to honor. This place is my favorite.
An ally has been slain. Slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Don't cross me. Pathetic. Enjoy the taste of steel. Another body for the gutters.
Has been slain.
There's nowhere to hide.
Enemy has been slain.
On the razor's edge. I never compromise. Your allegiance is
You have been slain.
They will survive. Let's finish this quickly.
You have slain an enemy. Spree.
Don't cross me. There's nowhere to hide. This blade's mine.
You have been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Compromise.
Rampage.
Enjoy the taste of steel.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me. They won't survive.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's finish this.
You have slain an enemy.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't cross me.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There's nowhere to hide.
You have slain an enemy.
On the razor's edge.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I never compromise.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Tread my words.
Killing spree.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me. They won't survive. Let's finish this quickly.
Down. spree. Shut down. Aced.
Brilliant.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
A summoner has disconnected.
While suing me for the last story that I hadn't discussed in 6 months. But I don't think so. Either way, when someone threatens new reporting in a lawsuit about old reporting, the effect is the same. So, what was this new story? Well, it's partly about a Canadian law enforcement investigation, and it's partly about something I told Logan to help him. Yes, believe it or not, I tried to help Logan Paul. To explain, we need to go back to when CryptoZoo first got exposed. Logan said he was going to sue me, but got backlash. So he called me to apologize. He said he was wrong and wanted to make things right. I made it clear, refunds are the absolute right move going forward, and to my surprise, he agreed. 100%, man. We're on the same page. But we weren't. Logan now doesn't use the word refund. He calls this a buyback. But at the time, I need you to understand, I thought Logan was going to announce a full refund, so I began trying to help him. And dare I say, I was even nice to the guy. You can see that I tried to offer people who might be able to trace blockchain damages to refund people. And in the same spirit, I made Logan aware of potential problems at a different company he co-owned, called Liquid Marketplace.
On a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace, it allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
This was a fractionalized collectible platform where Logan sold things like roughly half of a $5 million Pokemon card. The idea was you could buy tokens that represented partial ownership in rare collectibles. That video, by the way, got 8 million views, and a lot of people bought into this platform. The problem was I'd heard troubling stories about this company, and I was trying to verify if the claims were true. So I had gone to the CEO, Ryan Bahadori, to ask him questions, but he kept dodging meetings. And I don't mean he refused meeting with me. I mean, we would set up meetings and then he did not show up. So I was troubled. And I brought this up to Logan. I figured if he's going to make one company right, make them all right. Otherwise, it might come back to bite him. I mean, can you imagine the disaster if another one of Logan Paul's co-founded companies was discovered to have scammed his fans? Hypothetically, that would be a very bad look. So I'm thinking, while he refunds CryptoZoo, Logan can push the CEO to talk with me, and I can figure out the truth. Maybe Logan can fix it if there's something wrong. And you can see Logan responds to me. He says, gonna push Ryan to talk to you. Again, appreciate it, man. Now, I don't hear back from Ryan or Logan about this, so after a while, I follow up again. I say, let me know if Ryan plans on talking. A lot of nasty stories still out there about Liquid Marketplace, embezzlement, etc., and he's dodged meeting me already once. Now, obviously, the most shocking part of this is the word embezzlement. I need to make it clear. This is not an accusation. I am not accusing Logan Paul or Liquid Marketplace of wrongdoing. I brought it up in our texts because it is my job to investigate unverified claims. That's the whole point of me wanting to meet with the CEO, but I was stonewalled. Logan never replied, despite me reminding him again via email 5 months later that I wanted to talk to Ryan about, quote, embezzlement and, quote, potential fraud. Once again, not accusing anyone of wrongdoing, I'm simply doing my job at the time to chase down rumors and unverified claims. Without concrete proof, I would have never talked about any of this. But on June 19th, 2024, things changed because the Ontario Securities Commission revealed a Liquid Marketplace investigation where they accused Liquid Marketplace of being a multi-layered fraud, taking in $2.7 million from the sale of these fractionalized collectibles. The platform allegedly did not do exactly what it promised. Some of the blockchain tokens did not even mint. But even worse was the allegation that approximately $3 million was misappropriated from $10 million they raised of investor funds. This is a very similar claim to the one I had tried to verify. Ryan Bahadori, the guy I tried to speak to, was accused of, quote, making hidden payments to shell corporations without any legitimate business purpose, as were 2 other of the founders. And Ryan was accused of, quote, using company credit cards to buy high-end fashion, expensive jewelry and watches, personal health and luxury spa services. If only there was someone who could have investigated this sooner. Now, it is really important to say, Logan Paul is not accused by the OSC. Only 3 of his co-founders and his company is. But given the history, I had questions. After all, Logan's promotional video about Liquid Marketplace is still up. And the reason many people cared about Liquid Marketplace at all was arguably Logan Paul. So, here were my questions. And as I read this, it's important to correct. I say Liquid Marketplace got accused of embezzlement. Technically, the OSC alleged misappropriation of funds. Those are similar. They're not the same. So I wanted to correct that. But here's what I asked. Quote, did you take any action on hearing these allegations over a year ago? Did you get approached by the Ontario Securities Commission? And is it true that Liquid Marketplace lied about their claims of insurance, appraisals, and co-ownership as the Ontario Securities Commission alleges? You can see I gave him 24 hours to respond on June 26th at 2:03 p.m. And I was promptly sued June 27th at 11:28 a.m. with roughly 3 hours to spare. Now I want to be clear. I don't know the answers to the questions I sent. Maybe Logan secretly whistleblew to the OSC when I first went to him. I don't know. That's why you ask questions as a reporter. But now the story is not about those questions. It's about why I was sued immediately after asking them and threatened if I reported about Liquid Marketplace in a way they didn't like. This is not how I wanted this story to come out because there's still so much we don't know and so much I can't say now for legal reasons. Maybe Logan's totally innocent. Maybe he surrounded himself with scumbags who defrauded his fans. Maybe he'll do a refund for this project. I don't.
Marcel, een
een verkrachting op klaarlichte dag, hè, dit weekend?
Ja, zaterdagmiddag, uur of 5, is hier een vrouw. Hier achter me in deze bosjes, in die bosjes hier.
Maar ik loop daar elke avond.
Nee. Zo wat een uit.
De man is gesproken, aan de andere.
Ik heb helemaal niet... Je kijkt wel een rondje.
Kijk, je ziet hier een voetbalveldje. Het is eigenlijk maar een heel klein parkje. Het sprak net een vervoer, dat begrijp ik wel.
Let me get in there.
So Saturday, going about my day, I have an event I'm going to. Melissa wants to, we're new in San Antonio, so Melissa's like, hey, we don't go out very much. We need to make friends. We need to go do stuff. So we went and did an event that was it turned out to be pretty cool at the San Antonio Film Festival. And as I'm going there, my concern anytime I do something with anybody that's in the realm of normal, which I don't know what the fuck that is anymore. My concern is, God, I hope they don't get any heat for just talking to me. And they didn't, by the way. They didn't. But as this was going on, I see the Twitter thread. Garrett sent it to me.
Upload your Unreal Engine projects to the web and use them on any device, anywhere, anytime with Arcane Mirage.
I'm like, oh, it just kind of looks like the same old. All right, that's fine. And, I saw how many likes were on it Saturday. It was like, that's a lot, but whatever. Who cares? It's Twitter. It doesn't really carry over to YouTube or anything like that. And it doesn't at all. There is zero crossover. So I go about my business, but I'm like, hey, this is the kind of thing, like, if it gets out, people want to, all they want to do is through, and I'm guessing it's a content creator. I'm not sure. I know nothing about this Grayson person, but it is usually a lot of projection. They just don't like what I say. And instead of like challenging just
Fools pledge life to honor.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
They won't survive.
First blood. Minions have spawned.
On the razor's edge. Don't trust. Let's finish this quickly. hide. Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor. This blade's my favorite. Pathetic. I never compromise.
An enemy has been
They
slain.
won't survive.
An ally has been slain.
On the razor's edge.
An enemy has been slain.
Their bones will wet my blade. Don't cross me. Let's finish this quickly. There's nowhere to hide. This is no challenge. Enjoy the taste of steel.
An enemy has been slain.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me. This blade's my favorite. Only fools pledge life to honor. I never compromise. They won't survive. On the razor's edge.
Killing spree.
Don't cross me. Let's finish this quickly.
It's me!
There's nowhere to hide. Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor. I never compromise.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
They won't survive. Don't cross me.
You have been slain.
Think back!
Was hiding!
Let's finish this quickly. There's nowhere to hide. allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor. I never compromise. They won't survive. On the razor's edge. Don't cross me.
Unstoppable.
Let's finish this quickly.
You have been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
There's nowhere to hide.
Sneak iron. Oh, hello!
Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
Never falter.
An enemy has been slain.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
Shut down.
Their bones will wet my blade. I never compromise. This is no challenge.
An ally has been slain.
They won't survive.
An ally has been slain. Dominating.
The razor's edge.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's finish this quickly. There's nowhere to hide. Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
Shut down.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
Enemy rampage.
Compromise.
Slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
They won't survive.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
On the razor's edge. Don't cross me.
It's me! Sewer skewers for everybody! Never falter.
Let's finish this quickly.
Lock only. Never falter.
Pathetic. Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
Shut down.
Only fools pledge life to honor. I never compromise.
I was trying!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
They won't survive.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Another body for the gutter. On the razor's edge. Let's finish this quickly.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
There's nowhere to hide.
You have been slain.
Pledge life to honor. Betray. Never compromise.
An ally has been slain.
On the razor's edge.
Never falter.
Let's finish this quickly.
Been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor is destroyed. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Never. An enemy has been slain.
There's nowhere to hide.
Has been destroyed.
Zoomies! I was hiding! Now you're ready to prowl!
I never compromise. They won't survive.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Never falter.
Rampage. Has been slain.
On the razor's edge.
Now you're ready to prowl!
Don't cross me.
An ally has been slain.
Let's finish this quickly.
An enemy has been slain.
Gaien.
There's nowhere to hide.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
Focus.
Never fall. An enemy has been slain.
Only fools pledge life to honor. I never compromise.
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Killing spree. Shut down. Never
On the razor's edge.
Focus. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Cross me.
An enemy has been slain.
There's nowhere to hide.
Game in the spirit realm. It's a drum. We can take 2 more.
Ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor. This is no challenge. I never compromise. They won't survive.
An ally has been slain.
The razor's edge.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Don't cross me.
It was hiding! Never falter.
Your turret has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
There's nowhere to hide. Pathetic. Allegiances mean nothing to me.
Enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Defeat.
The idea is maybe doing a live stream and pointing out where I'm wrong or something like that. They just do the usual, oh, these racist and, oh yeah, where was I on January 6th? Like that, it went there. It was pretty retarded. But I'm like, yeah, this could be connected to somebody else, get somebody else in trouble. And that's what I hate. And that's why a lot of people will contact me behind the scenes, but we can't do anything public. And I completely understand. I'm fine with it. You know, as long as we're talking, that's cool. It doesn't need to be public all the time. That's cool. But yeah, so I did that, and then it really blew up, and I ended up trending. I've never trended on the channel's never trended on Twitter before, and Drama Alert tweeted it out, and it was hilarious. It was freaking hilarious, and you guys were awesome. You guys were just bitch slapping him, so with ideas, and it was crazy. So I'm grateful for you guys, and that's what I'm grateful for. Is like I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for common sense. Grayson protected their tweets, which don't do. Keep them up there by all means. I don't want them gone. You know, you're free to say what you like. I don't really care. But the fact that I'm in a position, the best job in the world, thanks to you guys. It's this gift I was given later in life that I never thought I'm still not sure if I deserve, but definitely it's always been a gift. I'm grateful for it. It's the best gig in the world, and I was just having a good time watching this go. Wow, January 6th. I was probably streaming. That's where I was. I can't honestly remember. I've slept since then. And as I gather my thoughts with my cup of coffee, I salute you, the fellowship. But yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling, and I'm sure the first time it happened to me, it was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't it wasn't even viral, but it was just when I said the doctor is an established male character. That was many years ago when I said that. And the clapback I got for that, I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just a dude. I just said the doctor's a dude.
This is my hack for working smart. Money.com. Let me show you how I use Money.com to create it.
It's not misogynist. And then you realize that it's not really about your criticisms, it's about the ideology, and nobody really takes the time to hear my argument, which they do not have to agree with after they hear it. It's just reacting off of statements that are taken either out of context, or they didn't bother to look, or it's just whatever they project. Fine. That's part of the game. It's part of the internet. It will always be part of the internet. It's something we have to deal with, and it's fine. It's on like it was entertaining to scroll through once in a while. I went on about my day, played with my fucking dog, watched The Hobbit, had a great day. So yeah, it's good old internet. But yeah, it was and what happens every time they go out, they start a bunch of shit, they make a bunch of accusations, then they protect their tweets every motherfucking time, every time. Oh, and the thing I think that got most people upset, and I agree with, is is later on down. So he said, I'm guessing it's a he, said two things. For one, I've been allowed to occupy this space long enough. It's like, go fuck yourself. I occupy my space, motherfucker. Okay. But later on, it's the statement that gets them all because this is how they truly feel. And later on, he starts talking about like all fans, you guys. And he said, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, your guys' fans are fucking up my movie talk. And it's like, they're the same fans that participate in movie talk all the time. These are the same fans. They are customers. They are humans. And they're the ones that have been around before you, Grayson. Long before you, considering how you wrote. I'm guessing you're not very old. That's why you kind of want to hold back. It's like, is this a 12-year-old? I don't know. Is it a 25-year-old who acts like a 12-year-old? Don't fucking know. Don't care. But they preceded you. They will be around after you. This is the way it's always been. We are just more connected. And this is what a lot of the critics, especially from the early days, had a hard time adjusting to, was, oh, you aren't just talking at people. You are interacting. That's the difference here. And they have opinions. I saw them all in the House of the Dragon live stream last night. I saw them all. And it's great. That's what fandom is. It's what it always has been. And it used to be really fun. And the corporations getting involved and the activists getting involved made it unfun. And we're trying to bring fun back, which means pulling the stick collectively out of a lot of people's ass who are very self-serious or might just want that stick there. I'm not really sure. It's up to the individual. And yeah, making jokes, having fun, talking shit. Joe Rogan said it on his live stream. I talk shit for a living. Kind of what we do.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.
Als je op reis gaat met vrienden, waarom zou je dan 4 hotelkamers boeken en allemaal apart zitten? Boek een Airbnb en blijf samen voor minder.
The internet as we know it is dying. And maybe it's not a bad thing. Seems like maybe mostly it is a bad thing, though. We'll have to see.
Razor's edge.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I never compromise.
30 seconds until minions spawn. blood.
Cross me.
Minions have spawned.
They won't survive. Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Nowhere to hide. This is no challenge. On the razor's edge.
An enemy has been slain.
I never compromise. Don't cross me. Let's finish this quickly. They won't survive. Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor. There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge. I never compromise. Don't cross me. Enjoy the taste of steel. Let's finish this quickly. They won't survive. Pathetic. Your allegiances mean nothing to me. Only fools pledge life to honor.
An ally has been slain.
There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge.
You have been slain.
I never compromise. Don't cross me.
You have slain an enemy.
They won't survive.
The time of man has come to an end. The time of man has come to an end.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
The time of man has come to an end. The time of man has come to an end. The time of man has come to an end.
Only fools pledge life to honor. Their There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge. I never compromise. This blade is my favorite. Let's finish this quickly.
An enemy has been slain. You have been slain.
They won't survive. Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
You have slain an enemy.
There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge. I never compromise.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't cross me.
Has destroyed a turret.
Let's finish this quickly.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
They won't survive. Your allegiances mean nothing.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Only fools pledge life to honor.
Shut down. Shut down.
There's nowhere to hide.
Boom. Headshot.
On the razor's edge.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Cross me. Let's finish this quickly. They won't survive.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Another body for the
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
only fools.
An ally has been slain.
Nowhere to hide.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
This will wet my blade. On the razor's edge.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let's finish this quickly.
An enemy has been slain.
This is no challenge.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The razor's edge. Never compromise. Don't cross me. Let's finish this
An
quickly.
enemy has been slain. Double kill.
They won't survive.
Victory.
Only fools place honor.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
There's nowhere to hide. On the razor's edge.
Rampage. Double kill.
Don't cross me.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Victory!